Governor Greg Abbott says he wants to put Texas on the path to eliminating school property taxes.
But would that bring the amount of taxes you pay to school districts to zero?
The KVUE Defenders looked into how property tax rates for school districts work. Here's investigative reporter Erica Proffer.
School districts have two ways to use your property tax dollars. Maintenance and operation pays for things like salaries, transportation, basically any day-to-day functions to keep a school running. Interest and sinking covers bond debts for financing district facilities. Governor Greg Abbott wants to eliminate one of these, the tax rate for maintenance and operations.
We must dream big, dream the possibility that we can eliminate property taxes in Texas.
So would that mean your school property tax rate would go to zero? No, and here's why. First, the plan comes from Texas Public Policy Foundation, a conservative think tank. The governor endorsed it during a fireside chat with the foundation. The TPPF plan shows it would take 10 years to get to zero on the M&O tax bill. It would start with a 30% tax rate cut for every property, commercial and residential. However, even if that M&O tax rate was cut to zero, there's still another line item. Interest and sinking will remain on your property tax bill. So let's put some numbers to it. Again, we're only looking at the M&O tax rate going to zero. Here's what a zero M&O tax looks like for the three largest school systems. We'll use the median home price for our area according to the Texas Real Estate Research Center at Texas A&M University. It's $466,704. For Austin ISD, the current tax rate and no exemptions show $4,651. That's for the maintenance and operation, as well as the interest and sinking bond money. So without the M&O, the bill would be $527. For Hayes CISD, instead of a little more than $6,264 in school taxes for this median home, it would be $2,276. For Leander ISD, the current tax bill with M&O would go from $5,949 to $1,540 without the M&O. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick wants to lower the M&O, but not to zero, and raise the homestead tax exemption. That would keep M&O taxes, but homeowners would get a bigger tax break on the property where they live.
When I come to the table to negotiate, I bring numbers, data, facts. I don't walk in and say, this is a good idea.
For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Erica Proffer.